People are rising up and saying, we're not going to stand for this. This is not acceptable.
It's been 2 years that Montrealer Sia Spanoudaks' parents have relied on their accessible parking spot in front of their home on curbs in Parc-Extension. But by next week, all that changes. Now that the city is implementing a new bike path plan, the parking spot is moving and 250 parking spots in the area will be removed. She says the borough hasn't been listening to hundreds of citizens' concerns, and they've been speaking out for months.
The needs of everyone in the neighborhood need to be taken care of and into consideration.
Her father, Emmanuel's spot, will soon be located 33 meters away from his home.
My father will be stopping the car in front of the house to escort and help my mom to get into the house, and then he will go and park. That's not ideal.
The frustration was evident at the last borough council meeting on September 5th, with several interruptions by people asking for answers.
You would have to change the way you do things normally. Okay? I said...
Where were all the other options in terms of keeping the bike paths and the parking spots, making space for everyone? How can we have an inclusive solution?
28 years I'm here and I'm working, Otherwise I have no choice, The rich people, they have parking, they have everything, their houses. But we rented, we living in an apartment, This is not good.
Many cyclists and residents are in favor of the new bike paths. They're lined with bollards and placed between parked cars and the sidewalk for added safety. Ball Street has already been transformed, with it turning into a one-way street. Parking spots are moved here, and then 2 bike paths now line the street. Marvin's restaurant, which has been in business for over 50 years, says they're being drastically affected by these measures.
It's affected my lunches a lot. I must be down like about 30%. And I hate to see what's going to happen in wintertime, because it's a mess here anyways in wintertime with the parking, with the snow removal. The mayor of Villeray-Saint-Michel Parc-Extension, Laurence Lavigne-Lalonde, tells City News in a statement, "I understand that the arrival of bicycle paths will disrupt the habits of some residents, but my responsibility is to offer safe mobility options to all citizens regardless of how they travel, and I have an additional duty towards the most vulnerable users, pedestrians and cyclists. I would like once again to reassure people who find themselves in a particular situation. I am thinking, among others, of people with reduced mobility or those who must receive health care at home. We obviously care about them, and we will support them to find solutions as we already do." A protest is planned for Monday morning at the start of the bike path construction on curbs.
Even though the bike path plan as designed will be going through, we're still going to continue to voice our concerns and be open for a dialogue.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.